One up and up, it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah. Yeah, we in it for life. When up and up, it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going.
Okay, Coach, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the New Orleans Saints. Gets fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Down. 10-2 soft. Gone.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
2nd and 4. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Check. Crunch. Watch the safety creep. Shoot. Watch the shoot. Safe.
Rock it. Now.
It's a give to Freeman running right. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready? 90, Wolf.
Check. 45 to Mike. Hey, keep it.
Go.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
At the 33-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Nice, sweetheart. Check. Fresno.
Look at me. Go.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
70, Indy.
And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready. 60 outlaw.
Check safety. Check. Check the backer. Kill.
61, matchbox lights.
Kill. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10.
Check 45 to my.
Hey, high 7.
Squeeze.
Big Griffin.
He'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Mike, 45. On the ball.
2nd and 3. Gets it off to Freeman. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Shit.
Leo. Get it.
Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Watch the twist. Jack. Showing up. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Switch.
80 weapon.
Watch twist. No. Off. Kill.
5.
Now back to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Daniil Hunter. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Takes to midfield, but no further, just a yard there. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From midfield now, here's Jackson. A Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Dante Pettis, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Get ready. Get ready.
Hey, Alpha.
Check Mike 45. Let's go.
They'll set up a throw. Throw left side complete. That's Freeman.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
I'm coming.
Go. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. I'm coming after you.
Ready.
2nd and 2. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 36.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So now 36. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Drop deep.
Back to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Let's go now. 10 Tucson.
They're going to need some therapy after this. Check 99.
General West.
Check.
58. Exit.
Go. 45 to Mike. Watch the pass. 45.
Say go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Go. Hey, Charlie.
2nd and 10. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
The Saints on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Smith.
58, boy, 58, 58's Mike. Watch the screen. Pass. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
He'll look to throw. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie mistake. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Elliott. And he's taken down inside the 30. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Elliott on first down, going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. If that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And they bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. So we got man. 58, right over there. Right.
They'll look to throw here. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Pilot 64, weak.
Check 25, check 25.
Five.
They'll drop to throw. He's got it to Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Finding Williams once more, complete. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Check three, check three, check three. Mike 56.
Hey, Zoo.
Danny.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. Third down here.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Check 24, check 24.
Ready.
They'll run it. Here's Hyde. Fighting through it. He's got space. He's at the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Carlos Hyde. His 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Check right 54. Big stop.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. A first down carry by Elliott. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of 2 there, second down. They go play action now. Jackson. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. Now Elliott. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. 1 man in the back. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes the score 14-7. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This quarterback now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10.
Hey, Haywood!
45's the mic. You ain't going nowhere.
Yep.
45. Mike, 45. All right, G, let's
go.
Looking to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot. 45, Mike, 45.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
45's the mic. Push him back.
Bravo.
45. Mike, 45.
Back to throw here. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. This is taken around the 12. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go!
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Jackson now. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Breanne Bonnie Calhoun. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Hey, high 7.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. They can't hang with us. 45.
Deep grip.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got Freeman here. It's complete.
I'm going to hit you all day, baby.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Hey, Delta.
45 the mic.
2nd and 6. And Brate, the tight end's got it. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not things forward. almost his bread and butter, it's a good running back dive play.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist, twist, twist. Hey, check Mike 45, check Mike 45. Bring it.
Get it.
He'll drop to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Not that time for Watkins. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe two, up to the 46.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play.
Check three, check three. Check, check, check. Kill.
Jackson looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
What's the block? Check. Under 10. Go. Hey, watch that. Check, Mike. 50.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Complete. It's Henry. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it. Down to the 49.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Miami.
Ready. 54. Mike 54. Get that quarterback, D-line. He's coming. We got go. Watch out.
From the gun, Jackson. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
Jackson will throw again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
So typically you'd say nice job defensively to force a decision on fourth down. But they've already gone for it once and converted, so you better make sure your defense stays out on the field and is alert.
Now, the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on fourth down. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. Now Elliott. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. On second and 15 now. Jackson. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Dante Pettis with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And it's now 21-7. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Ready, ready.
58 to Mike.
Topper, topper.
Check 26, check 26.
Bam, bam. Nice.
This is Freeman on first and 10. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
You don't want no problems with me.
Second and 9 now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Back to throw. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
First down.
58, right over
Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. It's Kelsey on the ground. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Focus, defense, focus.
Go, go.
45, 45, Mike, 45. Man, I got you. Man, I got you. 45.
Down.
Second and 5. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A 7-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are back within a single score. Extra point attempt here still to come. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. So that one will be accepted.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. This is Elliott. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that part from many of the other backs in the league.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. Room here to run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. Now a play fake here on first down. And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
They'll run with Elliott. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Again, it's Elliott. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
The kick by Lambo is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Ready?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
45, 45. Mike, 45.
I'm trying to collect. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Say go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. 23 yards the final tally. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll look to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll set up to throw. being chased out left. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off down at the 10. Watkins, the intended receiver. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And an alley to run.
Let's go.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Jackson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off with great anticipation. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
Here we go. And 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yeah. 58, the mic. All day.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Right here.
Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Ready.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, check 24. Check 24. SOS. Buzz.
2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
58's the mic.
We don't want this.
Now back to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Go 58's the mic.
58, boy. 58's Mike. You remember me? Let's go, baby. 58's the mic. 58.
Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown.
Hey, Haywood.
58's the mic.
2nd and 3. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
56 is the mic.
Bound to lose one.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check. Go.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal.
Saints 21.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll run with Foreman. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now here's Michael Dixon. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? That's taken on the 25. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can... And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. They get 8 yards back there. They could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, Elliott. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today